What is this? Huh?
Pick one. Don't look too close. Hey, Junior.
Hey. What the heck happened to y'all?
Happy New Year! We are a mess today. And guys, I don't even know if we're getting dressed today. But it is a new year. Welcome to 2023. Big blessings and prosperity. Today I have something special in store for Morgan. And it's a little game. I'm going to allow her to control the day for 24 hours. So let's get started.
On this stop to the journey to Jah-Isha.
Mini, miny, mo, catch tiger by the toe. If it hollers,
Pick,
let
girl.
it go. Any, mini, miny, mo.
Hot tea.
No!
So in a conversation the other day, it was brought to my attention that we just made a year in our new home. What's up, my riders? Welcome back to the channel. And if you are just stepping onto the journey to Jah-Isha, stay a while, get cozy in the comment section, smash the subscribe button, love on the like, and give the notification bell a nudge. Now, if you weren't here when we first moved into this home, you can watch some of these vlogs to get caught up, but a lot has changed within myself and my child. And now that the holidays are over and the New Year's among us, it's time to reflect on what did work from last year and what didn't work. Also, what we're taking into the new year with us. Let me give you a little backstory.
No. What's
It was a little over a year ago today that I decided to leave my home with my husband. The adjustment was really hard for myself, but I want to say it was even harder for my 7-year-old. Zephaniah, my youngest child, was 4 months at the time, just turned 4 months while we were moving. Yamina was 1, but Morgan was 7. So she was old enough to know what was happening, but not really old enough to understand.
baby's name again? I won't forget.
What you got going on?
So no one will babysit. I decided to do what my mommy will do.
So the adjustment was rough on her because not only was the family dynamic changing, but she had to adapt to switching schools and losing her friends to make some new ones and adapting to new rules. Before she was in a charter school, now she's in a public school. That is a big difference. Riding the school bus, lunch, everything is just different. On top of dealing with the emotions of leaving the home she knew and the family structure that she knew, and it was a lot. Now keep in mind, a year is not even a long time. So the progress that she's made in this time has been really incredible, and I'm so proud of her.
Again? It's that time again! What is this? Huh?
Pick one. Don't look too close. Oh.
Make up.
Guys, if I'm going to finish this vlog, y'all going to have to experience these interruptions. Anywho, so needless to say, this separation has granted a lot of space away from the children. I do get a lot more mommy time and mommy and Morgan time. So moments like these I really appreciate, because when the babies are here, it's a lot of overstimulation. And Morgan, you know, she's a great big sister, always willing to help, but sometimes she needs a break from them just as much as I do. So being the only child for a day really gives us this time and space to genuinely bond and heal individually and in our mother and daughter relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Mom, look at me.
No!
I'm just kidding.
You don't wash your face. You
It was how.
This is so dirty.
It was how. It was how.
Come on.
It was how fast she smacked my hand up.
Like a ninja. Lifing as life does, has a tricky way of bringing people closer together. Sometimes you think you have a great relationship with your child, just to find out that's just not the reality of the situation. They say the oldest child is born into that position for a reason. This past year in a whole has really opened my eyes to a lot of things about myself as well as my child. I'm really inspired by how resilient she is. In the beginning, people always said, give her time, she'll be fine. Children always bounce back, they're really resilient. But it was easier said than believed, especially in those moments. And just to see her progress in a year has truly made me a believer.
Now look, you could see the results. I turned you into a cat.
It's really not that bad, boy.
I tried to get your skin a different color so you could look more cattish. Because I'm trying to turn you into a neon cat. And I know that tongue is so much you.
It's really not that bad, Marcus.
My mom's
my
a cat.
turn. My biggest fear has always been failing her. And of course comes the mom guilt when you're going through something like a divorce with a child that's not biologically the other person's, because now you feel like, I set my child up, this is my fault. And then comes the doubting yourself as a parent. Am I doing the right thing for this child? What should I do? And you asking other people for advice, but no one is responsible for that child except for you. And in my case, only me, because her other parent has, passed away. So it's like all on me. And just this year alone, as in 2022, has really taught me, and I want to share with you guys, that when your child is vulnerable and impressionable and you're conflicted on what's right, are you doing the right thing? Are you involving your feelings too much? Are you being bitter? Are you being overprotective? Like all the thoughts and everything that kind of clouds your judgment. Just know that when your child is in emotional and vulnerable state of mind, the best thing that you can do is keep them close to you and keep them covered in prayer. We gotta get you guys. Okay. My best friend is here, so we're gonna get her reaction to our faces. Hey, Junior.
Hey. What the heck happened to y'all?
Come over here.
Oh my God, does everybody stick?
All right.
Stick a fork up the turkey's private?
Morgan.
Hey, yo.
That was
Junior, help you pick one.
which one should we pick? This one or this one?
Let's choose this one.
What is it?
Board game.
No, what was the other one?
Walk in the park.
No, I want to walk in the park. Oh. No, I want to go and walk in the park. Can I walk in the park?
I want to walk on the track.
A year ago today, I did not see this day happening for us. And now it's so rewarding to be able to get this time back with her, and only her, giving her this undivided attention that she needs to nurture her and lift her up and build her and reassure me that I'm doing a great job as her mother, and all of the decisions that I made were the right ones, even in the moments when they didn't feel like it. It got us to this point, and to know that she's only going to grow stronger from here is just an unexplainable feeling. With 2023 ahead of us, some things that I want to take from 2022 is to always pray over your children and ask God for guidance when it comes to them. Consider their emotions for today, but also keep in mind of the consequences of your decisions and the effects that it may have on them tomorrow. In 2022, I started journaling more often, and I even included her a few times. And that is something I definitely want to continue in 2023. What I will not be doing in 2023 is mom guilting myself and allowing that to have these children run all over me, guys. Let me tell you, The other night, went to the studio and their dad came with me, and I realized like that soft parenting thing will really have you out here like a soft parent. I mean, guys, when I spoke, these children was like, yeah, all right. But when their dad spoke, there was just no resistance. And I was really like, what in the world? I was really just like shocked. Like, I'm the soft parent. Like, I'm the parent that they gonna try. And Morgan tells me all the time, Mommy, when I was that age, you wouldn't let me get away with that. And it's funny because they're only a few years apart, but I say the same thing to my mom about my sister, and we're 10 years apart. So I will definitely start changing my soft parenting ways into a little more sternness to make it fair across the board and to reinforce what needs to be reinforced pretty much, and make my children the best people they can be. I want them to believe and know with all their heart that in the times where we feel the most hurt and the lowest and hopeless, that God will make a way. There's always a way. And if you just seek him and close your eyes and hold on to his hand, he will guide you through so smooth and gracefully that you're looking up a year later from where you were at your lowest of lows, and you won't even recognize who you were back then.